Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Lynette Davis, and I'm so glad you're here. This podcast is your bi-weekly moment of encouragement, a space created just for you to pause, reflect, breathe, and remind yourself that your next chapter still matters deeply. Last time, we talked about starting over, but today, we're going one step deeper. We're talking about why reinvention matters after 60. Not just in theory, but in real life, in real moments, and in real choices. Let me share something personal with you. There was a moment in my life that quietly changed everything. After earning my MBA and chasing one certification after another, doing all the things I thought I was supposed to do, I realized something didn't feel right. On paper, everything looked successful. I was productive, accomplished, busy, but inside, I felt disconnected. One day I stopped and asked myself a question that felt almost unsettling in its honesty. What am I really doing? Not what am I achieving? Not what am I earning? Not what am I proving? What am I actually doing with my life? And in that moment, I realized something important. What I truly wanted wasn't another title. I wanted purpose. I wanted meaning. I wanted to know that what I was doing actually mattered, not just to others, but to me. If that sounds familiar, please hear this. You are not alone. So many women arrive at this stage of life quietly wondering if their most meaningful years are already behind them. They ask themselves questions they don't always say out loud. Is it too late for me? Did I miss my chance? Is this all there is? But here's the truth I want you to hold on to today. Your story is not over, not even close. Reinvention isn't about erasing your past. It's about building on it. You're not starting from scratch. You're starting from experience, wisdom, resilience, and everything life has already taught you. Think of it like renovating a home. The foundation is strong. The structure is solid. But now, finally, you get to redesign the space so it reflects who you are today, not who you were expected to be years ago. And reinvention matters more than we often realize. It keeps us engaged, curious, inspired, alive. Research consistently shows that staying mentally, emotionally, and socially active supports longer, healthier, more fulfilling lives. Reinvention isn't just about dreams or goals. It's about vitality. It's about feeling awake in your own life again. As Maya Angelou once said, you can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have. Now let's gently clear up a few myths that tend to hold people back. Myth number 1, it's too late. No, it's not. Myth number 2, I have to start over completely. You don't. You're building forward, not starting from zero. Myth number 3, I don't have the time or the resources. Start small. One step counts. One decision counts. One moment of courage counts. And yes, fear may show up. Fear of failing, fear of judgment, fear of doing something new when you've spent years doing what's familiar. But fear doesn't always mean stop. Very often, fear means growth. Oprah Winfrey once said, the biggest adventure you can take is to live the life of your dreams. And adventures, by definition, require courage. I've seen women launch businesses at 62, go back to school at 65, write books at 70. I've seen someone turn her love of crafting into a thriving pop-up business. I've seen another discover her purpose, mentoring young girls who needed encouragement and direction. Reinvention looks different for everyone, but it always begins the same way, by saying yes to yourself. Let's pause for just a moment together. Picture the version of you who feels fulfilled, not busy, not rushed, but fulfilled. What is she doing? What lights her up? What brings her a sense of joy or peace? Now imagine 5 years from now, you wake up feeling aligned, grounded, and excited about your day. Who's around you? What fills your time? How does your life feel? That image matters because it's possible. Eleanor Roosevelt once said, you must do the thing you think you cannot do. That's reinvention. Not overnight, not all at once, not perfectly, just one intentional choice at a time. If you'd like support along the way, you'll find reflection tools, guided worksheets, and encouraging resources waiting for you at levelup60.com, created to help you clarify your vision and take your next step with confidence. And if community feels like the right next step, the Level Up Circle offers a welcoming monthly space for women approaching 60 and beyond who are ready to grow, connect, and rise together. Because your next chapter isn't waiting, it's calling. Next time, we'll explore how to find purpose in your second act and how to recognize it when it shows up. Until then, keep leveling up. Your legacy is just beginning.